Tensions surrounding stalled US-Iran negotiations have taken a sharper turn as Iranian lawmakers openly questioned Pakistan's credibility as the neutral mediator in the ongoing West Asia crisis. And at the center of the criticism is Ibrahim, a member of Iran's parliament and spokesperson for its National Security and Foreign Policy Commission, who has also described Pakistan as a good friend and neighbor, but not a reliable intermediary at such a sensitive diplomatic moment. Ibrahim's remarks reflect growing unease in Tehran about the Islamabad's perceived alignment with the United States of America, particularly under Donald Trump. And according to him, Pakistan tends to factor in American interest and avoids challenging Washington's position, raising doubts about its ability to act impartiality. He pointed to instances where, in his view, the United States failed to honor prior commitments, including issues related to Lebanon and blocked Iranian assets, while Pakistan remained silent. He argued that the mediator must be visibly neutral and not appear to lean consistently towards one side. And all these concerns have intensified following the collapse of recent talks hosted in Islamabad, where Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi and US Vice President Vance were expected to engage. The discussions ultimately failed to produce a breakthrough, largely due to disagreements over the US-imposed blockade in the Strait of Hormuz and ongoing disputes with Iran's nuclear program. The cancellation of a second round of talks further dampened diplomatic momentum, with Washington indicating that Tehran would need to initiate any future engagement. Iran has also remained firm on key demands, particularly the lifting of the blockade, which has significantly disrupted its economy and maritime activity. And according to US Central Command, dozens of vessels have been prevented from entering or leaving Iranian ports in recent weeks, underscoring the pressure that Tehran faces. And at the same time, Iran has rejected claims that it is willing to transfer its enriched uranium stockpile. That is a key sticking point in negotiations. And within Iran's political establishment, criticism of Pakistan's role goes beyond Ibrahim. And lawmaker Mahmood, who participated in earlier discussions, called the decision to hold nuclear-related talks in Pakistan a tactical error, arguing that such sensitive negotiations should occur in more neutral settings. And his comments highlight broader concerns that the structure and location of the talks may have placed Iran at the disadvantage, allowing the United States to push for significant concessions. And despite the criticism, diplomatic engagement continues through other channels. Araghchi recently visited Islamabad, meeting with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Army Chief Asim Munir before traveling onward to Oman and Russia. Tehran is reportedly exploring alternative diplomatic pathways, including a proposal that is aimed at reopening the Strait of Hormuz and easing tensions, possibly by delaying nuclear negotiations. And as the situation evolves, the question of who can serve as a credible mediator remains unresolved. And for Iran, neutrality is no longer just a preference, but a prerequisite. And Pakistan's role in future negotiations now appears increasingly uncertain. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.